Happy day, friends. Starting off the day with my coffee and some police work because we have a missing bunny that needs to be found. Right?
Yes, and we needed to find my deer.
We found your deer twice.
Actually, my bunny's already found.
You already found it? You don't need my help after all? I've been using my southern roots to be police officer in North Carolina. All right, you got your animals, so you don't need my help this time, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you just let me know if you come across any other problems.
All right.
All right. Have a wonderful day now.
All right.
What about you? Are you kitty cats? Hey! No stickers on the stairs, miss. I'm gonna have to give you a ticket if you do that again. You go put that on your sticker box now. You girls are so...
Go back to your work, alright?
Are you doing an accent too?
No, hey, police officer, back to your home.
Okay, I'm going back. Did you hear her trying to do that southern accent?
I didn't. I only heard you respond.
She's like, go back to your work. The only accent she's really like heard, she knows the Bluey, so that's like Australian.
Yeah, it is Australian
type accent and Harry Potter, right?
Yeah.
They've got accents on
Police
Harry.
officer.
Oh,
police
what?
Officer.
Yes, ma'am.
I lost both of my babies.
You need to put some tracking devices on those animals of yours, miss. All right, let's go find them. Where did you last see your animals?
And both of their tracks ended right here.
Okay. Again, for the 4th time. All right, now these animals of yours, where do they like to go? Hey, wait a minute. We found the culprit. Your deer's right there. Now for that bunny of yours. And Paige, looks like you... Wait a minute. Wait a darn minute. There is a bunny hanging out with them kitty cats.
Yeah.
All right, can I get back to my coffee, please?
Yes.
All right, now next time, you don't come knocking unless there's a real emergency. You understand me now?
Yes.
All right. The looks on your faces tells me otherwise.
You be the wizard and I be the niffler.
All right, I'll be the wizard and you be the niffler. Here's some treats. And here's some brushes. You are knocking on my door yet again.
Yes.
Okay, what is it that you need?
Both of my guys are gone.
Ma'am, ma'am, I will tell you what. This is so fun. Out like a light. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. You are for real Micah's twin. Like their profiles. Yeah, there's a little smile. Their profiles are like nearly identical. Him and Micah. Holy moly. You're a cutie. You're a cutie pie. You're so handsome. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die.
You guys want a losing recipe for pain? Do yoga for the first time in a year and then sleep on your side on the floor for an hour. You'll wake up with the worst kink in your neck ever.
So why are you limping?
That might be a side effect. I don't know.
We just had to go and mess with him. He was sleeping so peacefully. We just had to
too.
sit next to him and bug him.
Not bugging him. He was waking up on his own.
Oh, was he? Well, then I may have woken him up. Okay, so I woke up with like a sore, scratchy throat today, hoping it does not turn into anything worse. But I'm feeling a million times better than I've been feeling like the last 48 hours or so. 2 nights ago, is it 2 nights ago or 3 nights ago? I can't even remember. It's been a blur.
Ago.
I've been sleeping a lot the last couple days. I woke up and I was freezing and I told Austin like, oh my gosh, we need to make it warmer in here. It is so cold. And he's like, you're crazy. This room is 76 degrees right now. I'm sweating. Yeah. And I was like, how are you sweating? That's a lie. It's freezing in here.
And she was so mad at me because she's like, this room is freezing. and baby boy is freezing, and I'm freezing. And she was like mad at me. I'm like, babe, this room is hot.
You need to keep it warm for us. No, apparently it was warm, and I was running a fever of 102 and having like just chills, and you know how that goes. That same night, actually really early in the morning, I could not sleep. My breast was so engorged. I could not figure out why. Now I know that I must have been dealing with some clogged ducts. That's all I can really chalk it up to. I don't know if it had turned into mastitis or not. I feel like kind of yes, but I also feel like kind of no, and I'll explain why. So I could not go back to sleep. I went downstairs, started pumping a little bit, realized, okay, this might be more than just engorgement. Eventually got comfortable enough that I could fall back to sleep, and that morning woke up, my breast was in so much pain.
Way bigger than the other one.
Very uncomfortable. And now it's way smaller than the other one. That is breastfeeding in a nutshell.
She was all, look at how much bigger this one is than this one. I'm like, it's not any bigger. And then she's like, look right here. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, one was hanging a bit lower than the other one. So that morning I woke up, realized I had some clogged milk ducts. I just progressively felt worse and worse and worse throughout the day. It was not resolving itself. Finally put some like heat packs on it, massaged it. It took a good day and a half to start feeling better, maybe even 2 days.
Well,
but the following day, the following night, I woke up, same thing, like not feeling good at all. Took my temperature and it was a 102, and I was like, oh crap, this has turned into mastitis. I have an infection. Like I was gearing up to go to the urgent care the next day, because of course these things only happen on the weekends when your doctor's out of office.
What day was it when I looked at your breast and it had like the red?
It was that day, sometime in there,
No, because it was like.
Yeah, it was that day. It
was like one of the very first days, or like first few hours, because I looked at it and I was like, your breast has red lines.
Yeah, it was like full blown. It looked like mastitis. Now, I really don't know if it was, because it resolved on its own. And from what I understood, like you need antibiotics for that. I don't really know, but I was feeling miserable. My boob hurt so bad. I had a fever. I was dealing with like cold sweats both nights. Yesterday, the past 2 days really, I've just been laying low, and Austin has been fed up with me not doing the housework. So he cleaned all the house, the entire house, and did like 5 loads of laundry. So it was worth it. I will go through that again if it means my entire house gets clean.
Please don't do that again. Next time I'm hiring it out.
He took care of everything, so I could just kind of rest.
Yeah, we should have done the day in the life that day.
Yeah, then
I wouldn't have looked so lazy. Did you tell them are we sharing that part? I know I joked saying.
No, I'm not sharing it.
You're not sharing that part? That part's funny.
Oh gosh, okay, well, I'll tell you guys. So.
It's part of it.
Okay.
It was funny.
Fine. Okay, so I was not getting any relief. Lucas is still only like 3 weeks old. He doesn't eat a whole lot. And I really needed relief from my breast. And the best thing for that is to have your baby nurse. Well, he only nurses on one side each time he eats still. And I was very desperate. Austin took one for the team.
I was not excited because I didn't know what to expect. A clogged duct, it seems like I didn't want anything like hard.
Oh my God.
I didn't, you know what I mean? Like I didn't.
Yeah. Okay. So he took one for the team.
I tried.
And it failed miserably. He didn't know what he was doing.
Apparently, I don't know how to suckle like a baby. But
no, you don't.
That's fine.
Not even close.
That's fine.
So that didn't work. Eventually, massaged it out. Really, I don't know how, because it was clearly looking infected. Red on the skin. I had a fever of 102. Really preparing myself to go into the urgent care. But the next day I woke up feeling a little bit better, kind of just like rested it out, kept working it out, kept nursing, pumping a little bit. And today I'm feeling really great, aside from this stupid tickle in my throat, which I'm hoping is not turning into anything else, because I am so over being sick. We dealt with like 3 weeks of drawn out different sicknesses before he was born. I don't want to do that again.
Well, and then I was sick.
This week is
after.
spring break. Yeah, you were sick after.
I was sick before, like literally the week leading up and following.
And after. And now is spring break. And we're going to be sick. Not that it matters, because we have like 2 feet of snow outside. And we're going to be getting a winter storm here in just like another 24 hours. So the snow has melted quite a bit. This whole thing, like, it was 2 feet high. 2 feet of fresh snow that Austin shoveled. And
well, that's 2 separate occasions.
I know, twice that happened.
Twice within 1 week, we got literally 2 feet of snow, and then it all melted, and then we got 2 feet of snow, and then you're seeing this again. And the valley is expected to hit 10 inches. So we're going to get slammed up here.
We're going to get probably snowed in.
So much for Easter, huh?
Yeah, Easter is looking like Christmas at this point. And Maple hates it. Maple hates the cold. She only likes being warm, and so she doesn't even want to go outside.
I love also, she has been baby boy's quiet little shadow.
Yeah, she follows
everywhere
him everywhere.
he goes, she goes.
It's pretty adorable.
And she just like will lay next to him, and that's it. Like that's all she wants to do.
I used to think you were following me, but you're just following baby brother.
I think you're making sure he's okay.
Baby brother, like Paige would say. Baby brother.
His hair is really coming in, and it is really red. Like that is.
I know.
I'm kind of hoping we've got a
little redheaded kid. How wild would that be?
I would love it.
I don't think his eyes are blue.
They are steel blue right now.
I don't think so.
I mean, I don't know when the color comes in.
Hello? Oh, do you love little brother? Aww. Speaking of hair though, Paige, where did all that come from?
Dude, that got thick overnight.
It got thick and long. Look at that, girl. It's a great toy to play with when he's sound asleep.
Play little buddy foo-foo.
I'm ready. What are we doing?
Alright, so, well, wait, hold on. First we gotta clean up this table first, so that it's not dirty when we do our craft. Well, thank you, ma'am. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Alright, you wanna paint these today?
Yep.
Okay.
This one.
I'm gonna show them what we did the other day. So I did, for whatever reason, this paper, like construction type paper, did not work well. It didn't work. This is what it's supposed to do. We did these the other day, and I have these two right here that we have yet to paint. But this is one of like my favorite things to make them. It's so easy. You just draw with Elmer's glue and then sprinkle salt on it, let it dry, and then they can go in and paint with watercolors, and it just kind of like soaks into the salt. It's really cool. This one though, like regular construction paper, for whatever reason, did not work well. It like soaked all the water out of the glue. Here you are. Micah, can you help Paige open and close these if she needs help?
I want gold paper. And this color and silver. I need to sparkly one. So I'm gonna do all the colors of the rainbow.
I'm thinking. Don't turn it too much up, Paige.
That's good.
That's good.
That's good, honey. Ooh.
Oh.
Chicken wing, chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni. Chilling with my homies.
I told the girls that they could have a little sleepover for nap time in Paige's room because they've been asking us for a while to do that, to have like a little camp out sleepover in the same room. And so far, this is how it's going.
Micah, I'm a dragon. Micah, I'm a dragon. Paige, stop talking. Micah, I'm a dragon. Paige, stop talking. I know you're a dragon, but I need to go sleep. Don't talk to me again.
This is not gonna work.
That is half the fun of the sleepover though is
Oh, I know. And that's the thing. Like, it's early enough, it's 12:30, that if they don't even go to bed within an hour, they can still go back to their rooms and they had their fun sleepover. Because I fully expected this and I was looking forward to this. But I do want them to have this fun while still being reminded, okay, we do need to get to sleep. So they can have their fun, kind of wind down together, and then take a nap together. And maybe this could be a more regular thing that they do every so often. But I don't know if Paige is gonna allow it. Micah has already been telling her, Paige, time to go to sleep. Okay, so update. The girls have left the room twice now. They're back in there. But Micah had to go out and grab her eye face mask. Sometimes she sleeps with
just
like
an eye mask.
And she puts it on, leans back, and kind of bonks her head against the wall. And they both laugh. Paige laughs, and she says, do that again. And Micah says, as she's putting it on, no, I am putting this on, and no more silliness from me. Micah really is trying to take a nap. Your sisters are so silly. So silly. He's been a little bit fussy.
Let me see.
A little bit fussy lately, but I think we're getting the hang of it and figuring it out.
Hi, bud.
You just need to eat and then take a couple minutes break and then you need to eat again. Right? Is that what we gotta do? I am here to announce that nap time it backfired. So it ended up one kid begging to take their nap and the other kid 3 times worse off than what it would have been if we just said, no, go to your rooms and take a nap.
Not 3 times worse. It was a learning experience.
Well, I mean, it was fun while it lasted. But Micah went back to her room happily because she is wanting to take a nap. And Paige is, no, I want to sleep with Micah. I want to take a nap with Micah. And she was the problem. She was the sole problem. And she is also the one unhappy about it. So I kind of mentioned in the other vlog where I've been getting back into some of my routines that I used to do pre-pregnancy with some of my supplements and such. So every so often I'll do a protein coffee in the morning when I'm feeling up for it, or potentially a protein shake a little bit later in the morning. I've also been doing my collagen coffee in the afternoons, which I'm hoping will maybe ease the postpartum hair loss. I don't really know if it will, just because that's all hormonal shifting. But I've implemented that back in, as well as a couple other things from First Form. I've loved their products and have been using their products almost daily for probably like 3 years now. It was halfway through my pregnancy with Paige when I started using their prenatal vitamins. The link is always in our description, or you can go to firstform.com/happyday, and that gets you free shipping, and they have a 110% money back guarantee if you don't love the products. So that's what I've been using lately as far as like some of my supplement routine goes. The collagen, the protein, the prenatals every day still. Oh, and the reds and greens. I love those as well. I forgot the whole reason was because I wanted to tell you they have a new, actually it's not new, it's new since I have been using the collagen. They have a chocolate flavored collagen now. I used to use the unflavored one, but the chocolate one is actually really good in coffee. So that's why, that's the whole point in me wanting to tell you guys about it. Excuse me, I need to keep him moving so he's happy. I think we made a big mistake.
We didn't bring any snow.
So we told the girls, hey, like, let's go get some fresh air. Let's go to the park. And I don't know why we didn't think, oh, the park is going to be covered in snow. Because it's literally snowed so much. And yes, this one too. Park number 2, also covered in snow. And we did not, we just weren't thinking. Finally got them all happy and in the car, and
We have no gloves, no snow pants, no
no.
snow
Why did
boots.
we think that there would be no snow at the park? Like it just always seems like, oh, the snow has melted, but definitely not the case.
I'm gonna call an audible. What are we doing, kids?
Now what do we do? Do you guys want to do Elsa car in the cul-de-sac? Aww. Micah, did you hold his hand the whole time?
Did you hold his hand or did he hold your hand?
He is holding my hand.
That is so sweet. I think that made him happy the whole time. Eyes on the road, silly kids. Woohoo! Ah!
I think the car's dying. What do you think? Let's see if you can make it into the parking spot. Can you go? Paige, give her a push. Paige, push her in. Okay, let's go fast. Come on, give her a push, Paige. Okay, you ready? We're gonna push you into your stall. Okay, drive it in, Micah. Let's go. Good job. Right there, right there, right there. Good job. Little baby boy is snug as a bug in a blanket.
This is the only way I could get him to stop crying. Is to sacrifice my productivity. So I'll try the transfer soon. See if I can get up out of here in a minute, but kind of enjoying it. So
I just love those little cuddles.
I know.
Such a sweet little boy.
I do hope he stops his fussiness sooner than later though, because he fusses out of discomfort, and I would love for him to not be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I'm just used to the crying or if I'm probably just used to the crying. It really doesn't bother me. I just want him to be comfortable.
3H, alright?
Poor little guy.
You can call me 5H.
Wish us well on the winter storm warning. Let's hope it doesn't barricade us in. We are so beyond ready for some spring weather around here.
Yeah, this is a joke.
Yeah. Everyone in this neighborhood especially gets hit with winter really hard, and everyone in this neighborhood is so over it. I'm happy to report I'm not the only one not shoveling our driveway anymore. We're done with it. Hoping for spring weather. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye, friends.
Bye, friends. Love you.